Hello everyone, and welcome to Subnautica. I think I have to say my favourite survival game of all time, despite the fact I have a massive fear of the ocean. You gotta love it. You gotta love the intro cutscene every time. Why does it feel like my head's a little bit, like my camera's a little bit too far back? I swear I'm seeing my neck. Obviously, it's been a while since Subnautica first released. But I still love this game. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong bloody key. Jesus. This is one of the, Go out. Go out. Okay. I was going to say, this is one of the games that I've 100%ed. But I'm not proving that very well at the moment, am I? Oh, ta-da. Mm-hmm.
This is considered an optimal outcome.
Thank goodness.
His PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive
Oh.
to keep you alive on an alien
Okay.
world. Please refer to the data.
Oh, leaving the life pod for the first time animations. Sky Ray. What's good, my little guy? Oh. God, it's gorgeous.
The aurora
Huh?
orbital health cause unknown. Zero human life signs detected.
Well, that'll happen when you get shot from orbit. There's a lot. There's so much just to say about Subnautica in general. Like, just like when I started playing this in early access on Xbox. So like I'm not even sure how long ago now, right?
Your probability of
And I remember watching Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and then getting into IGP and Anthomnia, The Last Bacon, all playing Subnautica. I'm still watching those guys now. I mean, seeing some of the mods for this game, I do have I have played and do have the Return of the Ancients demo, and I haven't got it installed for this just because I felt like it'd be nice just to do a normal playthrough because I did so many on Xbox, and then when I made the move to PC, I played through it once, 100%ed it on that playthrough, and sort of left it there. Not because I didn't want to play anymore. I was just, I don't know, it was weird. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to play it. Oh, I wonder what that cloud's covering. And I wanted to play more. It's not a matter of that. It was just, I just didn't. I don't know, it was weird like that, isn't it, sometimes? But, nice. Let me take it. Motherfucker. I remember why I hate you now. Isn't the crashfish the bane of everyone's existence, though? Did I really keep the cave sulfur? Fucking really? Thanks, game. Yeah, like, oh, man. Like, it's just such a good game. The environment is just so, it's just so alien, but so fun. I feel like I should just grab this stuff and then... Am I gonna fucking drown? I will if I do stuff like that. Should make an air bladder. There's so many, like, devices in this game that you sort of look at them and you're like, oh, you know, they might only be useful once or twice, but they are just so good, like the air bladder. I never used that on, like, on my Xbox playthroughs. Oh, mama. Is that thing just good? Especially when, like, you're in, like, the... it's not the... Where is it? It's not the dunes. It's an area like the dunes. Because the dunes is where the Reaper is, right? It's sort of... Right, let me get on top. Let me get on top of the live pod real quick. Get my bearings. Wait. Right, okay. So it's like that direction. I think with the sand sharks are. Yoink yoink. Yoink yoink yoink. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this series, though. I don't know if I'm gonna like make it really unedited and very raw, or if I'm gonna like cut it up a bunch. I don't know. I feel like Subnautica is one of those games that is just timeless. Like, you can watch like so many playthroughs of it, and it's always just so good. But that's me. I don't really know. I've never really seen... that's a lie. Because seeing people do challenge runs on this, they tend to, like, cut it up quite a bit. But that's just for brevity's sake, because you don't want to watch them... I mean, you know what you've came to see. You came to see the challenge. You don't want to watch them faff about for... silicone rubber, so I need the knife. Make a standard O2 tank while we're here. And then we'll get some more titanium. Make a copper wire, because why not? No. I don't want to make an ingot just yet. I don't think I've got any use for ingots yet. Water. I do want to turn... equipment... Can I make an air bladder? Oh, I need the silicone rubber, right, so I need to go out to... I need to find some stalkers. Well, the stalker area, because that's the place with all of the creep vine. I heard it through the creep vine. I don't really need water just yet, but... Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, at the time of recording this as well, there's a lot of really unfortunate drama going on around Subnautica 2. And it just makes me really sad to see, if I'm quite honest. I don't know the full story. Like, I'm keeping up to date with everything, so, like, I know what's being put out there. But I also, like, there's very clearly pieces of information that are missing from everything. And I don't, currently at the moment, I don't know really what to think. Other than, I'm just really disappointed to hear that things are going badly. Like, Subnautica, it's just, I don't know, I don't even know where to begin. Like, it has been one of those games that has brought me so much joy, like, just so much... I suppose the way to put it, like, I'm playing this game in early access, like, literally watching it grow in front of your own eyes is just something else. And then to sort of go to Below Zero, which was a bit of a mess in early access. Like, the story kept on changing. The creatures all remained the same, funnily enough. I don't think that's ever something that the Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero ever really struggled with. It is the creature designs, because they're always just so good. But, like, the story for Below Zero was just so all over the place. Like, even, like, I can't remember, I think it was, like, a couple of months before the full release, like, they were still changing the story, and it's like, ugh. I feel like that really hampered the potential of the game, because people It's not like like going into like a new game. You sort of go, you know, you don't know what to expect. Like you've got some sort of pre, pre, not cognition. You got some thoughts beforehand, but you don't know. But like with Below Zero, like we'd gone through months of like, okay, yeah, this is going to happen in the story, this is, and then when those things didn't happen, I think it led to a lot more disappointment than was than what was fair towards the game. Air bladder. See that, buddy? Look, same thing. Bladderfish, air bladder, bladderfish, air bladder, same thing. Um, yeah, like I think that's what one of the major things that just led to people sort of going like having a distaste towards Below Zero. Me personally, I still love it. You know, right, it plays.
Life pod seconds
Hey, get that smoke out of here.
full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Solar cell. Yeah, you should all be charging now. Oh yeah. Repair the radio. Yeah. Like I don't know, I feel like that's what led to a lot of the sort of initial disappointment around Subnautica Below Zero, and then when um because people were expecting one thing, people were expecting something different every other month leading up to it. Like you could play the early access at the very start, and essentially every update for early access was a completely different story, and that wouldn't be a bad thing if it wasn't for the fact that like you're trying to create a cohesive story. I need a knife.
Weapons were removed.
Yeah.
Survival blueprints following the massive
Um,
Onyx's prime.
you know, you're trying to tell this cohesive story that's like people are following and people are sort of set up and they're like, okay, yeah, like, you know, I know what's coming now, and it completely changes. And I feel like so many people were sort of blindsided by that they didn't they didn't take that into account
For your safety,
with
cannot be overridden.
their own biases afterwards, you know.
Can be used to synthesize blueprints.
They went, oh, I'm expecting this, I didn't get this, therefore this is a bad game, which is just untrue. But if like I will say, like, personally, I don't think that Below Zero is as good as this. But that doesn't mean that it's not that it's bad. It just means that I enjoyed this more, and I'm sure there's people out there who enjoyed Below Zero more than they enjoyed this. You know, it's just sort of, it's all personal preference, isn't it? I know that my mum prefers Below Zero because it's got penguins in it. But like, you know, I think that's entirely fair. And like seeing like the trailer for Subnautica 2, oh my god, it looks so good. The only thing I'm disappointed with, and like I don't know if people will agree with me, you know, I think that the buildings look way too generic. Where in this they've got like so much personality. I think the base building that we've seen in Subnautica 2 so far, with those just square rooms, it just looks so generic and just sort of, I don't even know how to describe it. I sort of look at it and I'm like, it doesn't really look like Subnautica. It's like, oh, that's just insert sci-fi world, generic sci-fi world number 4, you know? That's just my feelings though. You know, that doesn't have to mean that, you know, you hear that and you go, oh no, yeah, you know what, yeah, you're right, Subnautica 2 does look like dog shit. I don't think that. I think that it looks amazing. I'm so curious about that, like, massive Leviathan Wait. Oh. I need a drink. This weather, man. Pardon me. Oh, I'm not built for heat. I'm one of those people that if I could have it cold all the time, I would. But that's just, I just forget how short the nights are. Oh, there's really. I just had to. That's typical, isn't it? Like you go searching off to find something, you take the longest route to find it, you get back home, and then you realise, oh, there was a place that sold it next door. But yeah, it's just really disappointing. I think there's going to be. I think that there's more information to come out. The people I really want to hear from with Subnautica 2, though, is the dev team that's still there. Like, like the leaders that got fired, like they can tell us like their sort of feelings on it and like why that what they were told as to why. Oh, just look how quick that is. Oh. But they can't give us like truly accurate information about that. You just been, you dead, my guy. Wait. No, yeah, okay. Well, you mind now. See that? This stalker just shoving his nose into the ground. Oh my goodness gracious. What was I saying? Yeah, the sort of the devs that were fired, they can tell us like what they think. And like why they think they were fired, their feelings on it. And Crafton, like they can tell us why they fired them and all of this. But the people who really know, like the true story behind it, are the dev team, are the ones that are currently working on Subnautica 2. And I just want to, I really want to hear from them. I don't want to hear a PR statement, I just want to hear the devs, like, their side of it. If they turn around and they're like, you know, oh yeah, you know, what, the ex-leaders are saying is true, or, you know, what Crafton's saying is true, etc, etc. Like, until I get that perspective from the dev team, I'm not gonna, I don't really want to take a side in it, to be quite honest, because I don't think it's healthy. I think it's so easy to get caught up in the sort of, you know, yeah, fuck the oh, hoverfish, fuck these guys, they're a big corporate company. And I do agree with that, to, like, well, not to any extent, just, like, I just agree with it, like, corporations in general, like, you know, very rarely have your interests at heart. They're after profit, and if that means that they need to go after your interests, or take your, or like ignore your interests entirely, they'll do either one. You know, it's all about money. But at the same time, for all we know, Crafton could be doing this for the good of the game. And oh, hello. There we go. You know, Crafton could very well be sat there, and they could be, they could have gotten rid of them because they think that they're, well, from what they said in their statement, you know, the lead devs weren't doing their job, and in the, like, from them not doing their job, Subnautica 2 isn't going to make them as much money as it could do. And, like, make no mistake about it, the reason that they were fired was because they weren't doing their job, and they weren't going to make them as much money. It's not like if they weren't doing their jobs, but they were still going to make like the same amount of money, they probably wouldn't be. I'm going to drop some titanium, Jesus. You know, we wouldn't have heard about this. There wouldn't have been anything done. But you know, again, this is all speculation. This is all me sat here going, this is what could have happened. This is what could, you know, blah blah blah, da da da. We don't know, and I just want to wait and see. Essentially, like I say, the people that opinions matter to me the most are the dev team, because they're the ones that are living through it right now. They're the ones who they're the ones with the perspective that matters. So once we hear from them, I think then I'll start to form like an actual opinion. Who knows? That could happen during this series. Maybe that's what it'll be. Fuck off. No, I don't want anything to do with you, dickhead. You, the two of you? I didn't even go anywhere near this one. You bellend. Look at that. Fucking absolute pricks. I just need like one piece of silver, and then I can go home. But yeah. So that's where I'm at with like the Subnautica drama right now. And I think I'm just gonna leave that there, you know. I'm not gonna cover it like every video. That's what I was gonna say, you know. This is what we turn into. Like this Subnautica playthrough is the Subnautica drama playthrough. You know, like every time a video comes out, it's like, oh, new drama's out. Did you hear the da-da-da-da-da said da-da-da-da-da? Subnautica 2 is going to be set on the moon. You know, just dumb shit like that. No, we will not do that. We will not become. I can't. I see. Like it's been so long since I played. I'm seeing eggs, and I'm like, what the fuck is that for? I know for a fact I haven't got any mods installed, so I like triple check before coming on here and recording. Oh, you see, this is where it's even better. Like just 30 straight up. Oh, seeing the back of the Aurora gives me the heebie-jeebies. Because I know what's back there, and it's not fun. Ooh, bioreactor? Fuck yeah.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters.
Ooh. Oh, Seamoth. Oh yeah, we're right next to the fucking jelly shroom caves. It's right there. Silver, silver, silver. Fuck yeah. Salt deposit, which I can't do anything with because I need a prawn suit. Good for it. I'm not going down there. Crab snakes scare me. I suppose that's one thing that's not going to happen a lot in this series, is me having, like, shock moments of, like, where did that come from? Because I know this game so well. I know exactly where everything is. I've got 3 table corals, so that should be enough. If I could get another silver, that would be great. Fuck. No, no! Oh, you bastard. Alright, getting home. Getting home. Healing. Don't you fucking dare. Scan you. No. Okay, alright, should be far enough away. There we go. Yep. Ooh, take me home. No biting, please. I do love how the AI of your PDA just gets so annoyed with you. Oxygen. It's like a mum telling you off. Ugh. Blah. Weird noises compilation. Right. Need lube. Okay, computer chip is something I know we need. Wiring kit we also need. Shiza. Habitat builder though. We don't get the multi-purpose rooms for a little bit, but it works for me. We are gonna make a grav trap. And we're gonna store the teeth in there. Water, yeah, we need water. Water. We don't cook the hoverfish. We don't do that here. Where is he? He goes in quick slot 1. And he is now our mascot. Look at him. Oh, little baby. He's just vibing as well. Like, if I put him away and then take him back out again, yawns. He's like, what's up? I love him. Okay. You're already dead. You're already dead. Get some water, little guy. Yeah, you know, since you hover, like, I wonder if, like, well, you were fine up there. Like, you're blinking around just fine. Like, you're my guide now. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.